Hello, hello.
Hello, what a lovely day outside Scale Space. There we go, where innovative businesses scale. Right, so Heri, we're going to talk about integrations today. I hope that's okay.
Of course.
So talk me through it. Why is it important for L&D professionals to understand how integrations work? Shall we walk and talk?
Let's do it. So the reason why it's important for L&D professionals to understand how integrations work is because it really helps the user journey, which ultimately then leads to better learning outcomes where people actually partake in the courses you put for them, learn more, and eventually act more.
And talk me through why integrations are important for learning technologies.
So if you're like a lot of organizations, you probably have a different batch of technologies at the same time, namely things like Microsoft Teams for instant messaging or like an LMS for your compliance training, and it can feel really disjointed for the learner. And by integrating it, you make it become like a glue and like a really flawless, seamless experience, which again helps with learning outcomes for your users.
Right, now for the big hitting question, Heri. What are some of the key technologies that Hive Learning integrates with?
So the kind of tools that we integrate with at Hive are things like Microsoft Teams and Slack, which a lot of organizations use to communicate on a day-to-day basis. Also kind of your key HR integration tools as well, things like SAP Success Factors, and we find that really helps in terms of having key data on your learners and what they're learning and what they're improving on, as well as being able to report that back to your business as well.
Can you talk me through an example of where technology integration has made a significant difference?
So an example of where an integration technology has made a big difference is with Microsoft Teams. We were able to integrate with that platform so that all the activity in Hive came through directly to Teams users where they were already interacting with their peers, and it actually increased registration rates by 33% after the rollout.
Most important question, how does Hive Learning maintain the security and privacy of its integrations?
Good question. So security is really important at Hive, and the key ways in which we make sure that stays in top shape is through being ISO 27001 accredited, end-to-end encryption, and kind of isolated client data that's separated from each other.
What future integrations are planned for Hive Learning to further enhance its capabilities?
Good question. So in terms of what's coming up on the roadmap of integrations, we're working on more HR integrations, such as Workday, where we're receiving a lot of demand for. And the second piece that we're also looking at is integrating with LMSs and being able to export our content through school.
Amazing. So what advice would you give someone getting started with integrations of learning technologies?
So some advice I'd give to someone who's first getting started with integrating learning technologies is to start really simple, have the end user journey in mind, and from there you can really help them have a much more seamless experience and ultimately enjoy going on the program more and implementing what they learn.
Amazing. Thanks so much, Heri. Do you want to take us back to the office?
You know.
Nah, niche reference there. Niche reference. I have been humbled. Lovely.